Today is finally the laundry room day. I've had some like projects I wanted to tackle in here. It's been a while. I've been telling you guys about the handles. I'm going to show you up close what I'm talking about. From far away, they look fine, but they just did not hold up well. I think I talked about doing this a year ago. I just couldn't find the ones I wanted. It just seemed like so much. Just moving in, getting settled takes a lot. So we're gonna start with handles. I wanna do a window covering, but I dropped the ball and didn't get anything ordered. I'm trying to figure out like best case scenario. I want it to look good on the inside. I want it to look good on the outside. We're gonna have to drill into tile. There's just so many things. But first thing I'm gonna do is clear out, and then we're just gonna go project by project. So you can see right here how they're just like starting to turn. And like some look okay, like the one on the left is fine, and then see the one on the right. I used to think it was the way the light was shining in on them, or like when I was cleaning, but it's just random. The ones that did it and the ones that didn't. I don't know, it's almost like they're antiqued or aging, but it's only certain ones, but they're turning like orange. That's why I don't like it. It's getting a very orangey feel. So that's definitely something we're gonna be working on today. This is probably the best example. This one's turned to some, but look how like brown orangey that is, and then how golden that one is right there.
Sometimes I'm under starlit sky, but I'm feeling more like dirt. How do I forget so fast who you are and what that's worth? 'Cause there's an evidence of you in every corner of this life. So why do I still try to prove that I don't deserve your time? 'Cause I am yours, and you will always be mine. It seems like madness, I'm invited to the table by your side. 'Cause I am yours, and you will always be mine. I'm a man whose one ambition is to dance with my divine. 'Cause I am yours, and you are mine. Sometimes I'm walking on the ledge, and I'm afraid to just look down. It's like I think I'm in control. I'm giving gravity to doubt. But you love me where I am, enough for you to not look back. And it's the only kind of love that I have ever felt like that. 'Cause I am yours, and you will always be mine. It seems like madness, I'm invited to the table by your side. 'Cause I am yours, and you will.
This is definitely making me rethink. Oh, I forgot the dog bowls. I'll do that next. It's making me rethink how much I want to put back out in here. I just like things minimal. It's easier to clean. You don't realize how much you have in a space until you go to clear it out to clean or move. Like, I would not have thought it would have taken me that long to clear it out. Now I was like filming it, but still. So this room needs a deep cleaning. It needs to be just freshened. But it's perfect timing because we're hosting this week, like this weekend. And it's just one of those rooms, it gets used all the time. I use it for laundry, so there's constantly stuff going. This is our restock cabinet, which I need to restock. We're constantly here cleaning like dog bowls and all of that. That's the trash. This is Savvy's coffee station. This is the dog area. Like extra storage. Any guest that comes to our house comes in here to get like our drink fridge. We have more dog stuff, drink overflow. This is like gift wrap and extra gifts. This is my, what we used to call junk drawer, and someone said, no, it's your useful drawer because you use it. It's just all the stuff I need. That's all of our medications. So like, it's just a high functioning space that I'm in more than probably any other room in my house. So I just want to make sure it's in tip-top shape, especially since we have company over. We're going to be hosting a gender reveal, and there's a lot of people coming over that like don't know us or have never been in, and I'm like, okay, this is perfect timing because these handles are just, they look gross. They're clean. They just look bad. So next thing is I need to clean. Like, it's driving me crazy, all the dust and stuff, but we're just gonna create more. So we're gonna start taking these off so we can add the new ones, and I'll show you what those are gonna look like too.
I'm a man whose one ambition is to dance with my divine, 'cause I am yours.
For anybody that's like, I bet Ashley's house is so clean, she just cleans all the time, she's this perfect little housewife. No, this is what my house looks like up close. Just because it's decluttered and organized does not mean it's clean. So I just wanted to show you, like, the house gets dirty. It's over there, it's behind planters, everything's dirty, trust me. But from far away, it just looks clean and pretty, but that does not mean it is. So I mentioned that I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I kept putting it off because I couldn't find any. First off, I just lean expensive. Like, every time I pick something out, I'm like, why is it the most expensive thing? So the thing I wanted was like $38 for two. And I'm like, okay, we're not doing that. It's a laundry room. And there's like a lot of handles in here. The next problem was when I ordered these, I just chose what I liked, but I didn't make sure it was like a normal hole size, like from here to here. So if you're redecorating, like if you're putting the holes in your cabinets, make sure there's lots of different options in that exact size, because I'm very limited on the hole size that we already put in our cabinets. No, I'm not filling those. No, I'm not trying to restain. It never looks the same. So we're just going with the same amount. So I did a lot of searching on Amazon to find the exact distance, and we're gonna hope they're gonna work. So we're gonna start taking them off. We'll do a side by side so you can see, but this is what I chose. I still wanted something dainty. I didn't want to do black because it gets very like industrial in here and very masculine, because I have like a lot of like, you know, I have the fridge and the washer and dryer and the black window and the black faucet, but this is like my space, so I want to keep it a little girly. So I wanted to stick with the gold. And like last time I went with the thick chunky handle. I think it'll be fun to try something new and do more of like this style.
Got our reservations, but the water that we need is bound to overtake us. If I had to write a story of the greatest loves in time.
It's going to look so much better. I love the gold tone better, which I think these were closer to that originally. They just keep turning, but I also like how dainty they are in here. So we're gonna go through and take all of these off and then start replacing them.
You will always be mine. It seems like madness, I'm invited to the table by your side, 'cause I am yours, and you will always be mine. I'm a man whose one ambition is to dance with my divine, 'cause I am yours, and you are, and you are, you are mine.
Look at these up close. Like, what in the world was happening? Like, some of it's even just like on the inside of it. I don't know. I'm just glad they're gone. video. I don't know, it may have been spring cleaning. I showed how I like clean this out and added this new liner, but you can tell it's already getting dirty. So I'm gonna clean that and then put it back in.
Going up to the spirit in the sky. That's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and the name is to rest, I'm gonna go to the place that's the best. Prepare yourself, you know it's a must. Gonna have a friend in Jesus. So you know that when you die, he's gonna recommend you to the spirit in the sky. Won't recommend you to the spirit in the sky. That's where you're gonna go when you die. When you die and you lay it to rest, you're gonna go to the place that's the best.
I'm gonna do my best to clean down here. So we created this space just for my rolling hamper, like laundry basket, and we gave them the measurements. What we didn't think of, or they didn't think of, was this. And so like it barely fits underneath there and it scrapes my basket. So there's a lot of black paint on here. I'm gonna try to get off down there. And then I'm also gonna work on repainting my laundry basket. It won't take long. But yeah, if that was just like a smidgen shorter right there, it would have been perfect, but who knew? This is the best laundry basket. I've had it for years. Like I said, we built it into this house. We just didn't do it the best. But you can see up here where it rubs. So I'm gonna take this liner off and respray it. It also, I guess, just gets hit in there when I'm cramming it in back and forth. So I'm just gonna touch it all up. It won't take long at all. So I will link this for you. I got it off Amazon. It is originally like a dark wood, but I sprayed it to match our house better. If you wouldn't spray paint it, you wouldn't have to maintain it like me, but it's worth it to have the black. But it's so nice because the basket comes off. So I can take it, I can carry it around. But when I'm folding laundry, it's up high. Some rolling laundry baskets, all the stuff still goes to the bottom, so you have to bend over to get stuff out. I just like that this is up higher for like my back.
Never been a sinner, I never sinned. I got a friend in Jesus. So you know that when I die, it's gonna set me up with the spirit in the sky. Oh, set me up with the spirit in the sky. That's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and your name is to rest, I'm gonna go to the place that's the best. Go to the place that's the I hope we're asking questions till the day that we die. I know that age will make all these goes the wrong time. I know we really never reach the end of any line. So
just a little update. I'm like deep cleaning this side while Chase is finishing up with the handles. Basically the drawers kind of need different screws, so he's out in his building like cutting some down, but it's looking so much better. Like so much better. I feel like they blend in more now. You don't come in here and like, I felt like the other ones were screaming like orange as soon as I walked in. These blend in, plus when you see them, they're just like dainty and simple. I'm gonna be changing out a lot of hardware in our house now. Like, it's so hard to make every decision when you're custom building, and I was doing the best I could, but I'm so glad like finally we're to the point where like changes and little updates can start happening. But like I said, I'm deep cleaning this side. He's just got that drawer left, this one, and then one over here. But I'm gonna clean off the countertops. I really love just using like warm water and spray Dawn for like a deep clean. Like obviously you can use Jaws or Method or whatever you use daily, but like once a week or twice a week, I do Dawn and then get a hot water rag and just wipe them down, and they just feel so much cleaner. We're gonna pause for a little painting break so that this can be drying. This is all I pretty much use. They have matte or flat. I just never do glossy. And I'm just gonna hit it with one coat. It might need two, but I'm assuming it won't.
I'm a wounded shell, I'm a restless hurry. I get a few things right, but still I find myself in trouble. I'm a loaded gun, I'm a full-blown worry. I'm a reckless soldier trying to crawl out of the rubble. It's hard to see the light from under it, but all these failures got me wondering. That's why I throw my bones in the river, sink my teeth in a good time. Whole lot more than a feeling I can lose. That's why I brace myself every minute, try to hold on tight.
I honestly think that's all it's gonna need, since I'm just touching it up and I'm gonna have to do it again later. Like, it's gonna keep getting bumped just because of the height of the cabinet, but it looks good. I'm gonna let it dry and then we'll add the liner back in and we'll be good to go. Okay, while the hamper's drying outside, we're gonna work on this cabinet. So it's one of my most used cabinets. Like, I get in there all the time, and I'm gonna show you why. So when I'm doing laundry, I open this up and I keep all my hangers. That really needs to go, it's just extra, but they always get like all tangled and stuck together. So I had Chase order me like little rods we're gonna put in here. They just like tension rods. Yeah. And then my hangers can hang and they won't be like this. So it's gonna be like a super easy fix. I'm also gonna show you this because I use this all the time. Okay, so here is what's going in, and we're just gonna put it in there real tight. What was it made for, did it say? Was it like curtains?
It was, yeah, it was little curtains.
So, and we're just gonna put it in there, and it's gonna be the easiest fix. We thought about doing like where they're screwed in, but if I ever don't wanna use this cabinet as that, like we don't wanna put holes where they're not needed. And like They don't have to be the strongest tension ever because it's just hangers.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see how it goes.
You make dreams come true. You make dreams come true. I'm a small town voice. I'm a winding story. Fought my way onto the stage to make a living. And I fell down hard, but the falling saved me. I'm only half the man I was when I was 20. And it wasn't what we chalked it up to be when we were kids in Carolina, Tennessee. That's why I throw my bones in the river, sink my teeth in a good time, whole lot more than a feeling I can lose. That's why I brace myself every minute, try to hold on tight for a good ride. Fools like us are only here to prove you make dreams come true. You make dreams come true. Oh, to my surprise, the broken things in life were mistakes that I...
Oh my gosh, look how much better that looks. They're not gonna get tangled. I can see what I have. I've been dealing with this for, how long have we lived here? 3 years?
3 years.
3 years, and a tension rod fixed my problem. What I will say is for some reason, I only put in that little hanging rod to like air dry clothes. I have no idea what I was thinking because I air dry a lot of ours, like hang dry clothes. So I had picked this up. I talked about it in an Amazon video, but I use it all the time. So I'm gonna set it up and just show you how easy it is if you need more room like hang drying.
The gift was given after all I did. Still the life that I would choose. That's why I throw my bones in the river, sink my teeth in a good time, whole lot more than a feeling.
It's that easy to set up, and then when you need to take it down, it's gonna slide perfectly underneath my hangers down there. But it's so nice. Like when I get behind on laundry and I have more than, because if you put them too tight up here, they're not gonna air dry. It takes forever. You have to have, things have to have gap. These also like angle up and do different things, and they have little notches so it won't slide. But I don't know, it's just something so easy to store. But if you need the space to like hang dry and you don't have it, because in here I don't, I love this thing. I probably pull it out more.
You make dreams come true. You make dreams come true. That's why I throw my bones in the river, sink my teeth in a good time, whole lot more than a feeling I can lose. That's why I brace myself every minute, try to hold on tight for a good ride. Fools like us are only here to prove you make dreams come true.
This honestly makes me so happy. It shouldn't, but it does. We're doing good. I feel like this side's pretty much done other than like decorating. Now I need to deep clean this side and then we can start putting everything back together. I thought I had one more project. I'll be thinking in my head, but let's get this deep cleaned and then we'll head on.
I got dreams that keep me up in the dead of night, telling me I wasn't made for the simple life. There's a lot I see, but it's far in the distance. I'm asking you to show me some forgiveness. It's all for you in my pursuit of happiness. I got a homesick heart, but a long ways left to go. I've been doing my part, but I ain't got much to show. So I'm asking you to show me some forgiveness. It's all for you in my pursuit of happiness. Chasing that life, moving on cause I had to prove there ain't no life worth doing what I did to you. So I'm asking you to show me some forgiveness. It's all for you in my pursuit of happiness. I got dreams that keep me up in the dead of night, telling me I wasn't made for the simple life. There's a lot I see, but you
Now I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum the floors. I'm gonna mop them at the end, but then I'll decorate and then finish up.
the distance. I'm asking you to show me some forgiveness. for you in my pursuit of happiness. Singing, oh, happiness. Singing, oh, happiness. I've been working all night, hoping you can help me to believe this song ain't nothing if the song can't set you free. So I'm asking you to show me some forgiveness. It's all for you in my pursuit of happiness. I got dreams that keep me up in the dead of night, telling me I wasn't made for the simple life. There's a light I see, but it's far in the distance. I'm asking you to show me some forgiveness. It's all for you in my pursuit of happiness. Singing, oh, happiness. Singing, oh, happiness. Sometimes you leave the ones you love. If it's love, they won't give up. They know a war's raging. You gotta choose. These days are tough, these days are long. Sometimes it's hard to carry on, but I hear a voice singing, I know it's true. I got dreams that keep me up in the dead of night, telling me I wasn't made for the simple life. There's a light I see, but it's far in the distance. I'm asking you to show me some forgiveness. It's all for you in my pursuit of happiness. Singing, oh, happiness. Singing, oh, happiness. Singing, oh, happiness. Singing, oh, happiness.
We did it, guys. It feels and looks so much better. This really makes me have the itch to do this in every space. Just go in, give it a deep clean, fix anything that's been driving me crazy, add anything that helps with like solutions. I really do love solving everyday problems. Like if I have hangers tangled up, I want to find a way to solve it. Just things to make life easier. I love how clean it is in here. That's just the number one. Even if you're going to do nothing else, just like getting everything out, cleaning it and putting it back in. I even organized a lot of the cabinets, cleaned them on and off camera. So it just feels so much better. The handles were a game changer. Plus it's just like perfect timing since we're about to host. I didn't put the dog treats back out here. I just put them up in the cabinet. I'll show you right here. So then we don't have to look at them. It's just so much prettier. And then, yeah, I'll go ahead and show you guys some after clips, but thank you guys so much for being here. I hope this gives you motivation to work on your space. Just tackle it. Give yourself like 2 hours, even a power hour, and you will be so thankful. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Oh, and don't forget, I'll link everything down below in my description box, just in case you saw anything you wanted. The majority of this stuff's Amazon. But I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.